Now, once you have it out of the shipping box, you've got this nice long Batman animated, and on the side we see Batman animated. On the bottom we see the Batwing flying around and Batman animated. So if we look at the top, CDC Direct McFarlane Toys. So here we have this right here, where we can see the Batwing animated, and we see Batman and Robin in there. We'll get some key points for that. Now, if we turn it over, we get the lovely, sorry, Alyssa's bugging me. We can get the instructions, and let me flip it over. So if we look on the bottom, we get the Batwing. We see that we need 3 AA batteries. For that, we got some landing gear, the claw, more landing gears, and how we attach the wings. We get the caution symbols in lots of different languages, which is very nice. And up here we have the Warner Brothers, DC, and we can see the UPC code. And we can see this is how you install batteries. Very nice, huh? So let's get this thing out of the box and see how cool it is.
Hey, open, damn it. Open!
Now all we do is we have piece of tapes right there. Pull it on out. And we see we have some cardboards here that get recycled or kept in the box, just in case, you never know. And we get this long piece of cardboard, just as long as this, which contains one of the wings. That's right, one of the wings. On this, we have another wing, so we can see this thing is ginormous. So all we do, simply take this, pull that, and the box will then start to turn, and we see we've got some more shipping stuff down here. Looks like just cardboard boxes to keep everything in. They don't contain anything. They're just to keep the Batwing inside. And so we look at the Batwing, very nicely done in plastic, and we have the card sitting there on top. So let me get some of these boxes out of the way and we can take a closer look. Okay, now that we have all of the Batwing out of the box, we can see we have 3 parts here. The main cabin, the 2 wings. Very nice. Now the wings themselves are coming in at a little over 7 1/4 inches wide. We have the main bat section here coming in right at 10 3/4 inches long. So if I measure the bat wing, the length of it is coming in a little over 33 and a half. We're looking at what? 5/8, sorry, which is very long. Now the main bat wing, so the main portion is coming in right at 34 and 5/8. So let's get it together. So basic assembly is just take these 2 pieces here and put them together and push into place. Now just be careful and make sure that you want to assemble the Batwing, because this thing will probably stay together forever. So let's get the other side. And we just simply attach this side over here. And there we go. That is the Batwing. Very, very impressive. Very nicely done. Very cool. Now to get to the canopy, you just have these pieces here. Just take them and slide them on up. We don't lift things in the Bat world. So here we have this piece here, which you can leave on or take off. It is up to you for the extra person in the back, or just have it to where Batman is the sole person that rides in it. But I like to have Robin or somebody else in there. So very, very cool. So if we take a look inside, We can see the back person has this monitor and some buttons on the Batwing front here. Very, very cool. He's got a stick and some buttons on panel. Very, very nicely done. So let me get my batteries and we'll incite them. When it's out, you can see here we have the grapple, and it does open up. And it's very hard. It only comes out this far. So you can push it back in and then re-engage that cover. Now, yes, this is very nice indeed. And we can see that they do go good together, and animated sticks with animated. So here we have it compared with the Batman from the DC multiverse, the Batman Beyond. And we see this one actually has lights and sounds, whereas this one had the lights. So a little improvement, McFarlane's design, you know, which is very nice. Now, you can see once again, a little bit smaller than this big old Batwing. I think this is the biggest Batwing I have ever seen. Okay, now here we are comparing it with the Spin Master Batwing from the Flash movie. We can see that, yes, this one isn't even close. I'd have to turn it this way to even get it close to as long as this Batwing. You can see here, if I do fold it over, they just don't match up. And this is for the 12-inch Batman, you know, so the 5-inch Batman is bigger than the 12-inch for the Batwing. Very, very. Okay, and then we have the Mac Daddy of the McFarlane DC Universe Batwing here, and we see it is super wide, whereas the animated is a little bit more silhouette small. But that's the way this one was designed, to be a big old Batwing for 7-inch figures. I do have the NECA Batman inside there because it just fit really good. And then we have all of this, but no electronics for this one, even though the price is the same for them. But you know, we'll forgive them. They still are both very cool Batwings, and I would recommend both of them for your collection if you can get them, which is very, very nice. So as we wrap this up, I'll just say, yes, this Batwing animated is very nice, but you do have to have the room for it. I don't know where I'm going to finally end up sticking it, but I do have a place I might be able to. So remember, as always, to like, subscribe, and keep